got from the orcs?
Uh, so I'm pretty sure.
We had rubies and something else. Was it a sapphire?
Yeah, we have one sapphire and we got two rubies.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't have my paper in front of me, of course, at this moment.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But
I have
Are you
mine
guys
in.
giving them like? Are
Yeah,
you putting them
those.
all on the counter? Or?
Yeah, I'm not giving them to her. I said I want to get a price. What is she going to pay for them?
Okay. So she's gonna kind of inspect the rubies. She's gonna, put her monocle down. Then she's gonna pick the sapphires up, and she'll go. I believe you guys have 6, right, or 5? 3 of one, and then 2 of the other. So
Yeah.
she'll go. I will give you.
Oh.
I'll give you $375 for the bunch.
$3.75.
375 gold for the bunch.
Yeah, rubies are so common
Yeah,
here.
I'll give you 375 USD.
Can we get that in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
Well, does anybody what the ranges were for everything? Because I don't recall off the top of my head. I'm on my way home.
You just start hearing him fucking
Yeah.
panting because he's. I gotta get the paper. I definitely think that the sapphires, which I think you had 3 of, were like 75 apiece, and then the rubies, I believe I put at 45. I knew I put one of them at 75 and one at 45. I just couldn't remember which. But yeah, she said she'd give you 350
you know what?
for the
This
lot.
is becoming too much work for me. I think you said 375. She just dropped me 25 bucks.
375. Sorry. $25.
Hey, $25, $25. Spacers.
Do you know what we could
Anywho,
with $25?
it makes no difference to me. I don't know if you guys want a better price. I'm willing to throw them away right now for that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm down. I'm game.
All right, and then
my guy doesn't need very much money, so
she'll gather him up and put them in an individual sack, and she'll set them off to the side, and then she'll pull another sack out from behind the desk and open it, kind of count, take a few gold out of there, tie it up, hand it to you. Just reach it out and hand it out to whoever's willing to receive it.
I'll hold on.
I was the banker, so I will take it. Oh, never mind. He's taking it.
Okay, so
I reached out for it, but then Ragnarok snagged it first.
You guys have like that popcorn, both your hands in the popcorn at the same time moment. You guys lock eyes, and then Rag grabs it real fast, just snatches it out of the lady's hand. It was a pleasure doing business with you. And then as you guys walk out of the building, or out of the store, Telvor is going to, he's going to say, did any of you get the chance to talk to Helga at all within recent times, between last night and now?
I'm not remembering who Helga was, but
That's kind of the point.
oh, who's Helga?
Canonically, I think Deluge is really the only person that knows who Helga is, because y'all were in the whorehouse when he got that info.
No, I know. Like, this is my character saying, like, who the fuck is Helga?
Sorry. Helga is not necessarily the handler of Saren Fae, but she is somebody that Saren Fae trusts very much. I haven't been able to find her since we got into town, but finding an old lady that deals in poisons is probably not going to be that hard. Her shop is probably open right now. And it is kind of 9:30, 10 in the morning. So he's going to start heading that direction towards one of the shacks of like strip mall kind of area, which isn't far from the jewelers that you just left. But he is going to head in that direction if you all choose to follow.
I mean, I don't think we're not really waiting on anything. So I say we follow.
Alrighty, so you guys will all follow Telvor and Wilmo to the. You see a bunch of flowers in the windows, bunch of different types of flowers. You see purple, you see blue, you see a couple red flowers. When you walk in, there is a very small, very shriveled, old human woman, with long, gray and silver hair. And when you open the door, you hear a little ding, 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 like a little bell that goes off, kind of just to let her know that you're in there. She starts emerging from the back and, hello, can I help you, you fine gentleman?
This is Helga.
Yes.
Okay.
What might I do all of you for? And then Telvor will kind of pipe up and ask if she has any information on where Saren Faye has gone. And he'll, say the code phrase of the hand is only useful with the arm. And she kind of gets real stern and straightens up a little bit. And she goes, "Oh, you're one of them. Okay. Well, here's all that I know. I know that she got hired by a very prominent, is the word I'd use, member of the Hall of Sharn, to look for an orb of some kind, or a crystal. He wasn't very detailed oriented. However, he hired her not but 10 days ago. She took off. I haven't seen or heard from her since. If you do find Saren Faye, please bring her home. She is the closest I have to a daughter." Is there any information or anything that you guys would like to ask of Helga?
What
All right, I'm sorry. I just got switched over to my computer, and I missed a lot of that, but I'm not going to ask you to repeat it because it seemed like a lot.
I think you should make him repeat it because it would be hilarious.
It's fine. I just fucking raw dogged it, but basically,
I'm lost as it is anyway, so I think a recap would help me.
All right. So Saren, it's kind of like her handler, but not really her handler. All that Helga is aware of is that Saren Fiend got a contract from somebody that was kind of a douchebag, didn't catch his name, but knows of him from the Hall of Sharn to either get an orb or a crystal of some kind that was within this temple. And so basically, that was all she knew. She got that Saren Fiend had got the contract as of 3 days, or 10 days ago, and then 8 days she's been missing, right? And that's basically kind of it.
Where are we at?
You guys are in the herbalist shop that she runs.
Oh, okay, that's why I was like, where the fuck are we?
That's
We're
why
asking all these questions.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I have this stream up and shit, but yeah. So you guys are in her
in a bar.
her herbalist shop.
Yeah.
Just because that's where you guys started.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna make a map for every single building.
You
I
need
tried
to make
doing that over there.
You need to just make a little.
Some DM they are.
You need to make a gender neutral map where you just put our pieces when we're talking.
I don't know why the map has to have a gender at all.
It was a joke.
He does live in California, so he probably hears gender quite often.
It's insane. Literally, HR training is new that the policies are. There's a new chapter in it for gender neutral and transgender. It's insane.
Explains why he introduces his character in the game every time as Croc, he, him.
All right. But anyway, she's kind of just standing there, kind of sort of hunched and shriveled. Is there anything that you guys wish to ask of Helga? Any more information?
No.
No?
I don't.
Nobody?
Well, my guy is mostly disinterested in all of this. Like he has his own motivations,
I'm gonna have to
and
agree
so
with.
the little
Okay,
he involves himself in it, the better is how he feels.
that's fine. Sinister, anything?
I'm just along for the ride right now.
All right, perfect. All right, well,
Is there a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a magical goods store?
Why are we in a herbalist shop?
sort
What
of,
led us to a
This is where-
herbalist shop?
Helga was.
Oh,
Olga?
we
What's her
didn't
name?
purposely
Something
walk in here. Okay.
very Russian.
yeah. So you guys had done whatever, and then, or you went to the edge of town, and then you went to go talk to Helga.
I'm gonna ask Helga.
Hold on.
Oh God.
What? I can give you a cup of milk, sure. Here, big kid, you can figure it out.
Do you know almond milk comes from brown cows?
It's gonna be fucking milk all over the floor when I go in there later.
I haven't
Anyways.
drank milk in so long.
I wanted to drink chocolate milk. Anyways, go ahead with your question. Sorry.
I was gonna ask her if she has like any scrolls of any kind, enchantment
Okay.
scrolls, or I don't know what we could get at a herbalist shop. You got potion? You got some
She
mint
does.
julep?
So
You got that Mendocino Greeno?
Yeah.
yes, she's a herbalist, not an arcanist. So she wouldn't have scrolls, but she would have potions.
Do you have some
And she'll
sage?
go, yes. She'll go, actually, as a matter of fact. And then she kind of grabs 3 vials off of the little counter. One is yellow in nature, one is green, and one is red. They're all the same size vial. And she will hand them to you, and she'll go, please, bring my Seraphine back.
This
And
is
she'll
a
hand it to
BOGO?
whoever is willing to receive them.
This is buy one get one free.
Yeah, I ain't taking strange drinks from. What are they?
Yeah,
They're
tell me what they
unlabeled.
are. Did you drink it?
One,
Did you lip this
one
bitch?
is a health potion. The other 2 will give whoever you swing your mighty weapons at a terrible, terrible day.
I'll take it.
Poison.
Okay, so
You want to tell us
Frank-
which one's which, or
Yeah.
is it just going to be a luck of the draw?
I think it's you pulling the potion on your weapon. Ah, fuck!
She's gonna ponder for a second, and she'll go, yes, the red one is the one you're supposed to drink. Or wait, is it the yellow?
Which one will give us
Oh
diarrhea?
no, it's definitely the red. Drink the red, the rest will make them dead. That's it.
Ah, that's cool. I like that. All right. All right. I'm gonna ask her if she has any. Does she have any garlic cloves?
Yeah, so matter of fact, she actually has a few, but she's only going to... Are you buying them?
I'd like to buy them if she has them, so I could like hang one from my neck.
Okay. So she'll pluck one, kind of just like one of the strings off of the thing, and she'll lay it down, and it's on the one string there are 5 pieces of garlic, and she'll go 10 silver.
I'm looking at Dell and I'm like, hey, give her some money.
Man, you're gonna make me break up a gold. I hate that crap. All right, yeah,
Yeah, just do
sure.
everything for a gold, man. I don't like this breakup shit.
Yeah, I'll give her a gold and say keep the change.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want change.
You're too kind.
560 gold.
I asked if she's got any Kush.
Mm-hmm.
As an herbalist,
I
right?
do. And she pulls a pipe out from underneath her from the counter in front of her
A one hitter.
and starts packing it. And
Now, what kind of pipe we talking? Are we talking like
Is she
Bilbo
letting him?
Baggins pipe or like California crack house pipe?
she's got a
Is she gonna let him
Bilbo
try it before he
Baggins
buys it?
type of I mean, if you really want to.
Mm-hmm.
But and then there's another where it's like a glass, it's round, it's enough to have a bowl in there.
A meth
Basically,
pipe?
At the bottom.
I'll take a picture of mine and send it to you
A
all,
meth
and
pipe?
that's what it'll look like.
Yeah, I'm like I don't really want the meth pipe.
Yeah.
Thanks, ma'am.
So she'll hand you the Bilbo
It's
Baggins.
made
the
out of an old light
smoker.
bulb.
Would you like to try, dear boy?
Yeah, I'll take a hit.
All right. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, my Constitution I think sucks. Oh no, it's +2 actually.
That must have been some
Where's
good
my
shit to
thing?
make you have to save your constitution.
Oh sweet, I rolled an 18, so 20.
Okay, so you
What was
fucking
that noise?
inhale, right?
Rip
Like,
it!
you rip it. You rip this one hitter like it was nothing. She kind of looks at you real confused, but you feel the effects waning into your body. You feel your body go
Circus folk,
numb
you know?
for a minute. You feel your body go numb for a moment, and then everything in the vicinity starts changing different colors. Rag is now purple. Croc is a bright blue.
Nice.
His Rag's armor is now glowing, but a hot, fiery red that ends up going back into a cool, smooth blue. You're kind of just chilling for the next 10 minutes, and then the effects will seemingly maybe wear off. But for the next 10 minutes,
just-
you're chilling.
Nonchalantly say, dope.
And as you go, dope, a little puff of smoke comes out of your mouth.
That's great.
All right. Well, Delvor, seemingly impressed. We'll go. Well, I think we should get going. Yeah. You want to buy one for the road, there, pal?
No, one's good for right now. Savor it.
Anybody else? He's gonna look to the group.
I'm good.
All right, and then so he'll turn to Helga and he'll go, "Thank you for everything," and then he'll hand her a bag of what sounds like coins and kind of slide it over to her. You guys continue on. It takes, I'd say, about 5 hours, right? So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon before you guys start coming upon. I don't know where the fuck my mouse is. There it is. It takes you about 6 hours to get to the front of the temple. You're sort of getting to that point where you're almost tired. Deluge for the first 10 minutes doesn't remember the first 10 minutes of the hike.
Where are we?
That's
Where's the
great.
beach?
he thought for the first 10 minutes you guys were in the Feywild. With all the crazy kooky colors and shit. I definitely just dropped my dice thing. So you guys roll up to the front of the temple. Right? Hold on, let me give you permission for your characters.
Thank you.
All right. So as you come up, you'll take everyone roll a perception check. Just real fast.
Which one is that?
So perception will be
Is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Well, 1d20 plus your wisdom.
Yep.
I rolled.
You rolled a what? An 11? What'd you roll, Tim?
Tim died.
Oh,
So
I rolled a 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
So 17 plus 29. It's a group roll, so whatever that number is, I added in a total. And then if you guys all make it, so don't be too disheveled about your 5 there, buddy. What did you roll, Tim? Or Croc?
Roll for me, because I
Can you hear me?
can't.
Yes, I can hear you now, Tim.
My internet's being really garbage today. I rolled a
No, you're good.
17.
Okay, perfect. So that's more than enough. Shit. So as you guys roll up, you guys are now like on a road that leads to the stairs of the temple. You manage to look over to your right, and you see a very died down flame. Oh, excuse me. You see a very died down flame, and what seems to be a member of a traveling party of some kind. It's a dwarf, long red hair, big braided beard, but he is dead in the ground next to a bunch of what seems like camping supplies. basic foods, basic, just some water, things of that nature, a sleeping bag. He is wearing his leather gear and things of that nature.
Now it goes through. Jesus Christ.
And you rolled a 1.
It took long enough. Fuck.
What kind of injuries does he have?
It seems there. Roll a perception check.
Didn't we just roll?
Wouldn't that be more of an
Yeah.
investigation?
Yeah, my bad. Roll an investigation.
Which one's investigation?
It's
Is that the
intelligence.
Oh my god.
Yes, you roll a 20, and then you add your intelligence modifier, which
My
I think since you're at
intelligence.
10, you get 0.
Yeah. I rolled. Damn it! I rolled a 4.
I just rolled a
I
20
suck.
for nothing. You can't really tell. As far as you know, you're very knowledgeable about wounds, right? Because you were a pretty. You've been in a few battles yourself. So you know what physical markings look like from arrows and axes and swords. But other than that, that's not your. It's kind of out of your realm of expertise. You don't know what killed this dwarf. Wilmo will roll. That's a fucking 15 plus 2. All right. So I love how I set a DC for myself and then rolled anyway. So Wilmo will kind of bend down and put his hand on him. And then he'll go, something not from the material world, I believe, is who killed this person.
You tell me
Telvor
he took a
will-
rip too?
Witchcraft.
Maybe. I mean, so Telvor will identify the remains, and he'll kind of. I might have seen that guy before. He's a part of Sarenfe's little band of mercenaries she travels with from time to time. Pretty good fighters. It must have been something that snuck up on him in the middle of the night. Or, fuck, even during the day. I think we should get in there. We gotta find Sarenfe.
Let's do it.
All right.
Uh,
So as you guys proceed, sorry, let me back this up.
Pussy. Pussycat.
All right. So you guys all
I can move my own guy. Thank you.
good. So you guys walk up to the front. You walk up the steps. You notice there's a bunch of statues that are in.
When you
They're
zoom
all
in,
facing towards you.
does it get
What's
blurry
that purple
for
thing
you?
off to the left?
yeah.
Mine gets hella blurry when I zoom in, like to the character level. Like
What
blurry.
was your question, Tim?
I'm not important.
I like how we just go right ahead ignoring Croc. On the
I can't
second
help his
flight of
problem.
stairs, there was a purple thing off to the left. I was just curious what that was.
It seems to just be a
Crystals.
part of the. It's a purple crystal that seems to be coming out of the ground. It doesn't seem like it was like kind of there and grew around that area. It seems like it's coming from the earth. It is protruding out of the ground.
Man, I don't even have to roll an investigation check. I just know that crap.
Yeah. Well, because fuck it, you guys rolled a pretty high perception for the group. So you have now entered the front like foyer kind of area. Not really a foyer because it's outside, but you see a bunch of stones
Doorstep?
around you. Yeah, I mean the doorstep, but the door seems like it will not open at all. There's
Well, we tried
something-
Telvor.
Just walk away. We're going to the beach.
We've done all we can do.
I love that. He's gonna go, no, no, no. There's gotta be something we have to do to get this fucking door unlocked. Look around. Spread out.
There's a giant hole to the left. Is that worth looking at?
Alright, I'll drag just you over here since you mentioned it. From what
That's not what
you
I was talking about, but okay.
Wait, what hole?
Your butthole.
My butthole.
Yeah, your butthole. Got him. No,
Got
bottom of the
Ooh.
screen, that pile of bricks. Does it look like it was a
Oh,
well that
that?
exploded?
No,
Never mind.
that's
It
just
looked like a hole. It's a bush. Yeah.
It's
Then
a
I do want to
bush.
check this archway on the left.
Okay. So roll an investigation. Just for shits and gigs.
Flat 10.
Flat 10? Alright. So from what you can tell, these look exactly like the same material of the crystals that you have already passed, leading up to the temple. You didn't start encountering these crystals until you started walking up the steps. They seem maybe they're connected to the door of some kind, in some way, shape, or form, but you don't know how.
So can I grab them without being attacked by that giant penis that's
Um,
wrapped around the thing?
That I just we're
penis.
gonna pretend that's iron. They're a part of
I love it.
the thing. They're like embedded into them. You wouldn't be able to like just pluck it off like an apple or anything. Not these ones specifically.
Not these ones. All right, I want to go over and pick up the ones out in the garden.
All right.
Where's he at?
So you make your way
Oh,
over to these little ones by these trees.
Fresh, ripe crystals.
oh, great.
You how are you deciding to get them out? Are you just straight pulling them or
I think I'd attempt to like push one with my foot to kind of gauge how like stuck they are.
okay? Roll a strength check.
I gotta unload shit from the car real quick. BRB.
I got a 7.
That's fine. He's picking crystals. All right. You stand there exactly almost kind of how your miniature is, and you kind of stick your foot out and you, like a gas pedal, kind of just start inching your foot a little forward. You think maybe it's going to come loose, and then you do it harder and harder and harder, and it's not budging at all.
And it just
If
cuts
anything,
right
you
to
feel
my
like you're
foot.
going to. If anything, you feel like you're gonna break your toes because you're bending them all the way. Your top of your toenail is touching the top of your foot. Like that's how hard you're pressing into this crystal, and it's not budging.
Okay, well, I probably don't want to pursue that.
Okay, all right.
Unless I go pick
So
up a brick and just chuck it at this thing.
as you at the crystal,
Yeah, let me pick
Okay.
up one of those little rocks there and throw it at the crystal so I can break a chunk off.
okay. Roll a strength check, and then while you're doing that, Wilmo is gonna come over here and he's gonna go, "Hey, big guy, come over here and give me a hand."
I rolled better this time. I got an 8.
Okay. All right. So you.
That was a joke. I rolled a 7 and an 8. That was stupid.
Oh. Well, I laughed at it. If that makes you feel better.
Oh, I appreciate it.
All right, so you like Derek Jeter. He's not a pitcher, so never mind. But you get your best pitching stance, like Nolan Ryan himself, and you yeet
Trout?
this thing as hard as you can, and you hit it. You scuff it up though. You don't chip anything off. You know, like when you scuff like a bulletproof window or something, it's got that annoying scrunch. That's kind of what it looks like on the top of that crystal.
Yeah, I
You
got you.
close-
All those bulletproof windows I run across every day.
Well, I mean, being in the army, the Humvees have bulletproof windows.
I wasn't in a Humvee.
You act like there weren't Humvees in our motor pool. Unless I just imagined those. Was I even in the army? Start having an existential crisis. All right, are you going to throw another one?
Nah, screw that. It's for the birds.
Okay. Alrighty. So you make your way, I'm assuming, back to the group, right? Wilmo, or my bad. Rag, are you gonna answer Wilmo?
Oh, I said all right. So
okay.
moving over there with him.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
All right. Wilmo's gonna go. Help me out here, big guy. We gotta try and turn this thing. So go ahead and roll a d20. So you're doing a strength check, right? So you'll do a strength check with advantage, which means you'll roll the d20 twice and take the higher of the two.
I got a 20 first try.
No fucking way. You're the
I'm dead ass
bomb.
serious.
With little to no fucking ease. You kind of like ease up a little bit to make Wilmo feels like he's kind of helping you with this thing, but you could do
No,
this
he
with your
doesn't.
goddamn pinky. You could fucking you turn it and it is able to move. Oh shit. Not up. You pushed it
rotates
so
to the
good.
sky.
You pushed it so good you sent it to the heavens.
Whoops, broke its arm off. Oh.
All right, yeah, so as it gets set into place, has its hand facing out, Wilmo is going to move to this other one. And he is also going to roll a 6. So he grabs it and he tries turning it and he goes. Oh. It gets it just a little bit. Not much. Didn't move it very far.
I guess I'll go help the little guy out again.
Okay. Again, roll a strength check with advantage.
Ooh, got one that time. God. And then I got a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Damn.
Is that with your
Okay.
modifier?
Oh no, that's not with my modifier. My strength modifier is
Oh. Pushed it out of existence.
Great. You rolled a 9 and you
Plus 3.
destroyed it.
You fucking destroyed
So
it.
you got a 12.
That's fine. Once you said modifier and he didn't add it, he already made it.
But I wanted you to know.
Is Wilmo mad that I shattered it? I put it back together.
Quick, grab the glue.
No, some outside sources fucking killed the statue. All right, so as you guys turn them all facing towards the birds, you're able to step out of the way in just in time. But there seems to be like a purple ray of like what looks like lightning, but it's more of a beam, kind of not like the independent strings of lightning, but like an actual straight beam. Going into the back of the birds, and all the birds kind of, and it all glows. The eyes on all 8 of these statues right here start glowing purple with a fiery essence coming out of the side of them.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where were you? We needed you. We couldn't solve the puzzle without you.
I'm no help to at all.
Well, there is
Off
a
talking to
couple.
his deity.
I did notice there are a couple other statues that are not facing the birds on the other side.
Yeah, I also forgot that I had made these ones fixed. So, as you guys have turned those, so that one activates, and then the one behind it starts activating and doing the same thing. And then there's kind of a hum, like a vroom kind of hum from both of them, and then a purple ray from both, just one little pew kind of rays from both of them hit those little arches that Deluge was just under on the other side, but on this side, and now it is glowing purple. And the right side of the door, there's a purple gem inside of it that glows, vroom, and comes to life.
I do want to say I appreciate you telling us the sound of a hum, so we wouldn't know what a hum sounded like.
Shut up! I needed to make it more immersive.
I feel like I'm there.
You were just outside.
Yeah, that adventure's over.
Alrighty. Wilmo is going to. He's gonna sit down for a minute. His ego is kind of hurting.
He's super tired from all that nothing he did.
Well, he fucking broke his arm almost, and then he had to get shown up by the big burly man you guys got traveling with you. All right, so Telvor's goofy ass is gonna come over here. He's gonna see that Rag and Wilmo, mainly Rag, have figured out a way to possibly unlocking this door. And he rolled a fucking 9 with his modifier. It is a +1. Motherfucker, why do I keep doing that? So he only gets it
I don't
about
know.
a quarter, maybe halfway, about a quarter of the way. He's able to push it. He these gnomes are struggling. They're trying their damnedest. God damn it! But
I want to point out Telvor has a higher modifier than me. Mine's -1.
I don't understand why they're trying so hard.
because it's stone, shit's heavy. Cuh.
I mean, well, we have a Goliath over here. Make him do all the heavy lifting.
Just like real life. It's about all I'm good for.
Shut up, Jackson. Move the statues.
Rag, would you like to move the rest of the statues with Delvor?
Yeah, I want to make him look bad.
All right. So I'll
That's his
have
whole goal now.
I'll have Telvor and I'll wait till after that one. But I'll have Telvor with you, so you'll have the strength checks with advantage for all the rest of them.
Okay.
That sound that he does to the microphone.
Maybe.
I rolled a
That's
15,
what we make it
18
sound
with my
like.
modifier.
Okay, even
Right.
just with the 15, you were able to make it, and you were able to get it around. It kind of, you hear a noise start emanating from. It sounds like it's underneath all of you, Vroom, 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 going back and forth.
Oh.
See if it really. Wait, what's the red demon's name anyway?
I'm
His name is
imagining.
Alistair.
I'm imagining it's making the same sound as a pinball wizard when you used
And
to
what's the
fire it up
cat's
back in
name?
the day.
What's the cat's name?
I rolled a
Oh,
9.
A 9, no modifier.
Oh, well, 12 with my modifier.
12, and you rolled that with advantage.
That was my first roll. Do I need to do it again?
Yes. So with advantage, you take both of them.
He
But
rolled
with
it
at least
with advantage. For
Well, my second one I only rolled a 4. So
okay. So with that first one, you were able to.
Ooh.
But it seems that like, since your group has underestimated you, you're not just the big, strong, burly guy. You have other uses, but your muscles are fucking hurting after moving all these goddamn things. So you're only able to get it about halfway.
I'm gonna walk over there and start rubbing his muscles.
I'm gonna go attempt to move a statue.
Okay.
I got a.
Is that
Oh, dang it! I had a 10, but it turns to a 9.
Okay. So you were able to get it facing towards you. You get about a quarter of the way.
I'm clipping my fingernails.
Wilmo is going to come and assist you. So if you would like to move that one again, do it with advantage. Rag, you feel a little better. You kind of gave yourself a break and kind of
I got a
giggled
crit.
watching Deluge. You giggled watching Deluge trying to get it done. But then all of a sudden, he almost does it too hard. Oh shit! What did I just press?
oh, he broke him in half.
Yeah, I turned this one, and all of them broke from the waist
It
up.
kind of
Whoa,
does almost a 360,
nice.
and then it begins to have the rays of purple shoot into the birds, and then back and forth. Good job, back and forth at the birds, and it's not going anywhere yet. It's just doing a little bit of humming, kind of vibrating between
I'm
that area.
disappointed. When you said
What's
good job, I thought you were saying it about me. Then I realized you're talking about your kid in the background.
He rolled a 19, but good job on that natural 20. That's fucking dope. We've
If
had
only I
2
could do it
natural
in a
20s
cool
tonight,
instance.
and I rolled a natural 20 while I was just fucking off. So, might be one hell of a night, boys.
Well, if you want, I could just keep saying 20.
Please don't. All right, Rag. Unless Croc's gonna get off his ass from filing his nails,
He rubbed my muscles.
I rubbed his
you
muscles.
can. Yeah, but then he said he was just sitting there. If you want to do
One
another
muscle
strength check,
in
you can do
particular.
it with advantage, which means you roll twice, take the highest number.
I
I am
was-
going to go put my child to bed.
I was meaning in real life, I'm clipping my fingernails.
Oh, I thought you meant your character was doing
I
that,
got-
so I was
I
just
got
laughing at the
11.
thought that you were doing it with your sword.
No.
Okay.
11 was
fuck.
my best one with my
All right,
modifier.
perfect. That's fine. You pushed it about halfway last time. You were able to get it through all the way this time. And as you do that, the doors are the statues start humming, and then a buzz, and then that shoots out to the arches. Then the second jewel on the door glows a bright purple. Then the hooded figure statues that are sitting right next to you, a purple flame can be seen very lightly coming out of their hoods, and you hear a voice, "You may enter." And all of the four that are standing in front of the door with bowls in front of them, purple flame that turns to blue, that turns to orange, and it is just a regular flame now. And you look back up and you notice that there is just a normal orange flame coming out of the hooded figures now, and it ceases and dies. You guys make your way to the door. I gotta get fucking everybody in place now. Wow.
Make the little ones go through first.
First. Okay.
This is their mission, really, so they
Yep.
probably know what they're looking for.
We're just kind of
Okay.
here for support.
I'm gonna go put my child down real fast. I will be less than a few minutes. However. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Just-
I
just-
saw inside.
Just leave it like
Whoops.
this. Just leave it like that. Just leave it like that.
All right. I will be right back.
I'm gonna show. So, are you both still here?
Yep.
Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna share my screen really quick. If it allows me to. Oh wow, that's a cool rock. So anyways, basically, if you guys can you guys see what I'm sharing?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, why does it look like there's 5 different screens?
Okay, hold on. Let me try it this way, because I think I did it wrong. Where's stop sharing?
Oh, that was nice.
just a sample.
Wow. It should just be OBS. So anyways, Brian, go. So anyways, if you look at it now, basically because I had to click on this, in reality, Toasty's little picture, this thing here, is the main background, while our pictures are in each corner when we're talking while I'm recording. So if you guys wind up getting cameras and want to turn them on, otherwise it's just like your background picture and it lights up green when you're talking. I'm trying to get other things to work, like little images of your character and like your detailed information at the top, but I'm still trying to learn this OBS thing while having a full-time job, and it's kind of, this thing isn't very fucking player friendly, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wish I took more time to learn it when I streamed back in the day.
I just don't get how hard it is to be like, I look at it like as an Excel sheet. If I'm gonna right click and make a square and be like, boom, I want that, boom, I want this, and then just set it. But instead, like, I set this all up 4 days ago. So that way when we all got on, I had it laid out perfect. I get on, my camera wasn't working, Toasty's wasn't lined, no one's shit was lined up, and it was all over the place, and I'm just like, well. But now it's working.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to suplex my fucking child.
Weird requirement.
Cool.
Yeah, I have to like WWE slam my children to make them go to bed, or they're fucking hooligans.
I think
Until
it's
the-
called a concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know they're ready to go to bed when their eyes stop dilating.
My daughter the other day kept hitting her head, and I was like, maybe you shouldn't go to sleep.
Oh god.
Like father, like daughter.
Exactly. All right, back at it. So as you guys enter, shit, didn't mean to do that. So as you guys enter, you are met immediately. You walk in and like, huh? Yeah, I just put him in bed. I'm not.
Immediately
I'm
we
just
walk in and hear, huh? What?
We hear some people talk about putting someone to bed.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, you see all the lights immediately behind you start going on throughout the entire chamber that you have entered.
I think motion sensors.
Sort of. You see some webs, but you also see these wooden thorny vines protruding out of the ground, out through the stone. You also see dead bodies. You see, oh shit. You see dead bodies around them. You see piles of bones in the corner. Shit. Let me do that.
What is this upside down, mouth open looking thing?
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck they're called in game, but it seems like it was a beast that was alive somewhat recently, but has been slain in recent days.
Kind of looks like a bullet.
We haven't had to roll initiative yet, right?
No.
I'm gonna light my sword on fire.
All right. You light your sword on fire. Jet. You guys, if I could fucking make this roof disappear, that'd be sick.
Yeah, because every time
Or
I
these
try and zoom out, it
walls.
fucks me up.
All right, I don't have to fucking work, I guess.
Are those zombies walking around?
Correct. Getting to that. So as you guys walk in, you were investigating the body of this dead thing. Who's there? To the deluge. Just fuck it. Deluge. You see what looks like a body crawling off of the vine that it seemed to be embedded with. You hear a moan, and Croc, you start hearing armor clattering to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, you could see him kind of out of the very furthest part of your sight, your line of sight, but you see a skeleton with armor getting like rising from the ground. I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Are these like Oblivion skeletons or Skyrim skeletons?
We'll go with Skyrim and some Oblivion. And then like one of those weird little things from ICC from World of Warcraft.
So they're super weak. I see.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
That's fine. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
This is what
I don't-
happens
I-
when you leave.
Roll initiative as soon as I left.
I rolled a 2. What is a dexterity, right? So 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay.
I always forget how to roll initiative on here.
You just roll a d20.
Can you give me 1 second? It's right here. I'm looking over it. There it is.
Okay.
Can it just roll, please, for me? Please, thank you.
Well, you're not the only one that rolled a 4. Deluge.
Whatever.
How many people did I put in this fight? 5.
26.
29.
I
You
rolled
rolled
12 plus 2, 14. Or no. Wait, what? You clicked on something after I rolled, and now I'm confused. What was my roll?
Is initiative wisdom?
Initiative is...
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't find them. I
oh,
don't want
okay.
to
My
find-
dexterity
Oh,
is
I
a
have
plus
to
one.
find me for my job. I don't want to
So
find
I
it.
rolled
Oh,
a total
fuck.
of 17.
Plus, if I get fired, I'm going to be fired.
Where was the last place you saw the key? Because
Put more
last
in B's
play,
pocket. I put in that pocket at school because I'm.
the last time I saw you had that key right here,
Remember,
and then you put it in your pocket and walked away. Go look for it. And go look for it in the living room.
it's fine.
All right, Rag. What did you roll?
With my modifier, I got a 17 total.
17. Got it. Croc, what did you roll? 15.
I don't honestly know, because I rolled and then you threw something out. I'm confused.
I didn't throw anything out.
You rolled...
I wasn't even touching my computer.
I rolled, yeah, 15.
15. Got it. All right. So top of the round, this crawler. Oh shit! I didn't roll for Wilmo and.
What? Proficiency?
All right. Let's get it. So, very first thing that's going to happen. Oh, maybe that was me that did that on accident. All right, very first thing that's going to happen, this little crawler thing's going to and kind of run and charge and swipe at Telvor. That's a 10. He misses. He's able to catch some of his armor, but it just slides right off of the leather. Next in the initiative order is this far left guy. Oh shit, let me move him.
Here, baby. Go tell Grandma to put these on you. Papa's busy. Here. Here. Oop. Hold on. Alright, go. Go tell Grandma.
Wait. Sorry, I moved him too far.
What a considerate
Alright.
zombie. Like, oh, sorry, took one too many steps.
Oops, sorry, forgot how fast I was.
Uh,
Seeing his brother get hit, Telvor or Wilmo is going to move right here. He's going to swing. 11 plus 1. Fucking ding-a-ling. He's going to swing him with his mace, so that'll be a D8. Or
I
a
like to
D6.
imagine
JK.
when he attacks with his mace, it's actually just a can of mace.
are you setting the initiative order at the top so we can
So
see how many
no,
people we're
I have
fighting?
I have it written down. So Wilmo hit him for 4 damage. Kind of cracks him on the top of the head. It lets out a little bit of a squeal. Rag, you are next.
Where am I at? There I
You are right here.
am. I want to move up to
And-
the zombie on the right.
Just so y'all are aware, just because I tried to make this where they weren't fucking invisible or whatever, it's all the ones with torches.
I appreciate
so
that.
this
I was
one
gonna make a
over
stupid
here?
joke about it, but I was like, that's probably just out of kindness.
Yes, it was. This one right here, the elf, the female elf.
Yep.
Would you like to go forward and around Deluge, or would you like to go right in behind Croc?
Between Delusion Croc. Can I do that?
I'll count that as one. Yeah.
I believe you can move through people for free in D&D. I mean, if they're not a foe.
What's your movement speed?
Should be 30 for him.
Yeah, it's a 30.
Wait, so he started.
So he should be able to move at least
You
2
could be
more.
right here or right here.
I'll be I'll be right there. That's good, but facing
Okay.
her.
I made you float. Sorry, while I fix that. All right. You swing. You. I arc your axe up. I'm assuming. What'd you roll?
Oh,
You roll a d20 and then add your attack bonus. What you could do is you could figure out what gear and shit makes like all, and then just tally up all of your attack bonus. Because I know your
I
weapon, I
rolled
believe.
a 7.
You rolled a 7 plus 3
My axe
because your
is a
strength
plus
plus 2
2.
because you're proficient.
Yep.
And you hit her. That made it.
And if it's a magical weapon, I believe it actually has more pluses.
And he had
Oh.
attack bonus. He had a +2, I believe. Attack. I think you and him have the same thing, except for I think yours is initiative order and his is attack bonus. So he hits. Roll whatever your damage is.
I don't know what you're talking
Roll
about, but
roll
okay.
on a D20, right?
No, whatever your weapon we have designated for the die for your weapon, which I
A
believe
one-handed
Oh.
battle axe is 1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
can't remember if it was D6 or D8.
the 8-sided dice.
That is the
Yes.
one.
Okay. I rolled a. Oh god damn it! I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Plus 3
So 5.
because of his strength. Yeah.
So you bring your axe up, you slam it down, and you kind of just almost sever completely this right shoulder. Your axe goes deep into the torso, up to the top of the abdomen, and kind of just the shoulder kind of plops on out. You did some damage. Next up in the rotation will be Korok.
Alright. Each tile's considered 5, right? 5 feet?
Yes. Yes. I'll say fuck it and let you guys move diagonally in here. Just because this is really the only room that you'll have to do that.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay.
That would grant an opportunity attack, though.
Oh, well, there.
Okay.
I was just trying to get in front of big boy here. And I'm going to cast.
It's dead. Yeah, that thing is dead. I just put that there for aesthetic reasons.
Oh.
That thing's not attacking you. It's just these things that are coming to life out of these wooden vines.
Wait, this guy is not attacking us?
This guy is attack. Everything with a torch that is lit up.
Okay,
All the
okay.
all the zombies that have
I'm gonna
lights on
attack
them.
that dude with Eldritch
You have
Blast.
do it at disadvantage because you're right next to an enemy. You're threatened.
How?
You're threatened because an
As
enemy
you're
is next to you.
trying to
and
move
doing a
your
ranged
fingers around,
attack.
he keeps putting his hand in front of your eyes. Block the shot.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't see him. Now you can.
Yeah. I'm not touching you.
I don't
what
know
you-
how to do it with that disadvantage. I don't. What is that?
So you roll twice and then you take the lowest number. It's just the opposite of an advantage where you roll
Okay.
twice and take the highest.
So there's one.
Okay.
That's a pretty good roll. Hope you roll higher. No, it's not bad
There's
either.
2.
Still make it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for hit.
As you line your fingers up, you feel the arcane energy crawl from your elbow up to the front of your hands.
Yeah.
And as you let it out, you stop nudging me, bitch. Go lay down.
I sure hope that wasn't your kid.
Fucking elbow this damn dog. She's nudging the fuck out of me right now.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, so it wasn't even an insult. You were just being scientific talking to her.
I was being scientific. So as the the eldritch energy builds from your elbow up to the front, you shoot it out and it encases the zombie that was in front of you, coating him completely in red lightning, looking all around to dissipate. He kind of lets out a little moan, regathers himself, and straightens his back out. That will conclude your turn. All right. It is.
I got back problems too.
This fucking dude's turn, all the way out here in Timbuktu. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to put him right here.
Shouldn't I have knockback?
Fuck.
I would have thought I would have had knockback.
5. Does it have knockback? Eldritch Blast?
Knockback is hardly ever on anything in this game.
25.
The
All right.
Baldur's- We're playing with
That's about as
Baldur's
far as
Gate
you can
rules.
get.
Well, maybe you should go back and play Baldur's Gate then instead of real D&D, son.
Can't
Alright,
handle
so-
this. It's too much.
The
What's up, baby?
What's up, bud?
Big or small, little.
I like how
cute,
he said,
tiny,
"What's
Yeah,
up,
no, I
bud?"
will-
Right
I
after you
will-
said, "What's up,
I will look
baby?"
for your key. I will look for your key.
I need
I'm like, oh, are you actually
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
conversation with the zombie?
For real.
Until Jason.
I mean,
If
I'm
Vince will
just
give that to
saying,
you, then you
cool.
need to hold on to it.
Jason,
Man, she
get
looks
your
Because you're about to learn
Mormon
a real hard
ass
lesson about
in
responsibility.
Discord.
So go find that key.
You're about to paint the whole garage, son.
It's a whole thing. I'll explain it later. So go look for it. I don't know why you're standing around here. I'm not going to help you. I'll help you in an hour. Anyways, so my bad. The elf zombie is going to bite at you, Rag, for I lost my d20.
I guess they're not
I
doing
rolled
it.
a 1. I rolled a fucking 1.
Bites her
So,
tongue.
She goes to bite, yeah, and she bites your damn sword and does 3 fucking damage to herself.
So
Because
does
your axe catches it and she gets splinters in her mouth.
so does she have disadvantage on attacks on us because now we're next to her?
I believe you would have advantage on attacks versus her.
Yeah.
But does she gain disadvantage just like I did when I was trying to hit the
No.
other one?
That's because you were doing
She's
a ranged attack.
ranged, yes.
Only ranged. Okay.
She's doing
gotcha.
a melee. She went to bite
Gotcha.
him.
No te preocupes.
So that'll conclude her turn. It's Deluge and the Armored Skeleton's turn. So the
It's whoever
Armored-
has a higher modifier. Mine was
Skeleton.
+2.
That'd be you then.
That's how you break ties.
Why are all these highlighted?
All right. So what I want to do from that position, and you, Daddy DM, you tell me if this is possible. I want to run, jump up on top of the dead turtle monster and attack the one that hasn't been attacked yet that I apparently share a turn with. Just like a flying, punch to the face.
Ninja kick? Okay. Let's
Okay, I don't know how you got ninja kick from punch to the face, but that's cool too.
4. So that's 20 feet.
I moved 40.
Well, you're jumping up there, right? Or are you running up there, climbing on there, and then jumping down from the body?
Okay, I guess. Is it possible for me to just run up the body, or is he like a crate? You know what I mean?
I mean, kinda. He's the equivalent of like a crate and a half. Maybe.
Screw it. Just tell me what I need to roll. That was what I'm doing.
Roll a strength check. Just to see if you get up there.
I don't know. All right,
Nope,
whatever.
I lost you.
Why is
he
everything
ate
a
you.
strength check?
He ate you. Because you're climbing up there. It's acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm like running. Acrobatics isn't strength, that's dexterity.
My bad. Dexterity then.
For the sake
It was
of
an
this
acrobatics?
game, can you get rid of that stupid shit?
After he jumps off it, sure.
I thought you said it wasn't supposed to be there.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
there as flavor for the battlefield. It's a big dead animal.
Oh, okay. I thought you missed it this whole time. I'm thinking, if it's a mistake and it's not supposed to be here, get it out of here.
No, that was the first thing you guys saw, and then you saw all these
Gotcha.
gnarled roots and shit that started coming alive.
My bad.
All right. If it's acrobatics, I rolled a 15.
Okay, you make it right up on top of this thing. Whoop. It's a little slimy, a little gross, but you're able to make it to the top of it. I'm just gonna keep you right here for now, and then you're going to jump an additional. Fuck, what is it?
Don't pay attention to that.
15 feet. For your rocket punch. So, roll another acrobatics.
What's he punching?
He's punching this guy that you guys shot at.
I rolled an 18 that time.
Okay, so you're able to make it. Roll for attack.
I rolled a 21. Yes,
That hits.
math's hard.
All right. All your years as an as an entertainer, you're able to get up on top on a real weird slimy service, and you put in the work. You jump up. You're about to deliver the fucking punch of a lifetime. Roll for damage.
You make him
That
sound
was-
like a burlesque, like fucking dancer.
I think it's
After all
It's
the
part of the
years
circus.
of grinding on
the
that dirty
doors-
pole,
The doors
you
for
use
coffee.
your
Go to bed.
experience you gained to climb onto that slippery, wet surface.
yeah, that. We don't know what I did in the circus. So I rolled a 4 for damage.
All right.
Are you doing a ranged attack?
No, I'm going up and punching him in the face.
Why are you so
And I
far
wanna use-
away?
So because I
He's
didn't move
lazy
him,
and
'cause I
doesn't
didn't
move
get
it.
lost in the frog.
Oh, god
He got
damn,
lost
I'm
in the
so
frog just a
lost.
second ago.
Oh my
All right,
head.
so you were able to jump up, get up on top of the frog. You jump, you deliver the nastiest punch. You actually punch him so hard his jaw snaps off, and the back, like his whole head, does a 180. And
I'm going to use a bonus attack.
okay,
I'll probably miss that. Yeah, I got a 7.
that's it. You rolled a 7.
Oh, 3 plus my 4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you miss. It misses. You go to drop an elbow, but you didn't realize how hard you punched him, and his head was already in the process of doing the 180. So you kind of just your elbow only created a little more wind to lock that head into place. But you did miss. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't really feel like spending a key point just to punch him again.
Okay. All right. So he's going to really lost in the sauce. He's going to take a swing at you, but at disadvantage because his head's behind him. That's 13. That's 7. Roll a 6 plus 1.
My AC is 16 right now.
Perfect. So he completely fucking misses. He actually swings this way. He just whoomp, and he's now looking directly at Croc and Rag now. And
Oh,
that
because
will-
his head's backwards? I was like, what are you talking about?
he'll actually walk forward. Which I believe, since he's away, he moved an extra 5 feet away, or 5 feet far away from you, and at a diagonal, you get an attack of opportunity. I believe. But he will only step forward once. 'cause
If
his
you
head's
only
backwards.
move one space, it's considered a shift. At least, I don't know if that's what they call it in this edition, but it's like you move that way
Okay.
protectively.
All right. Well, just for.
But if you're the
just for
DM and you
time's
say
sake.
you want me to punch him, I'll do it. I'll punch the guy.
If you'd like to.
I think it should be you have opportunity if
I just
they
wanted him.
leave
I just wanted him to look at.
around.
I just wanted him to look at Croc and Rag with his head backwards and walk the wrong way. Because I was just going to end his turn right there.
All right, you want me to attack
Are
him?
you
I'll
taking?
attack him.
Are you taking the attack of opportunity?
I rolled a 3 again, so it's still only 7.
All right. You all right?
Just whiffing it.
So you're still like in awe and shock that you completely 180'd this thing's head, and as it starts moving, you're still kind of just staring in admiration at your work that you've created. But you do miss the punch. You kind of whiff it. You airball it. That will be end of his turn. Now it is Telvor's turn. Telvor will make an attack at this thing. 18 plus 2, so 20. All right. So that is 1d6 plus 4. 4, perfect. All right, so he dives his blade right into there. He's going to use his secondary weapon, which is just a d4. That's a fucking 1.
So he does nothing.
Well, he did 1 damage. But so he sticks it in there. The crawler lets out a fucking deafening screech.
So wait, he rolled a
kinda
1 on
echoes.
his die. Does he not have any strength
He
modifier?
No, he rolled a 1 on his D4. for hitting. This
Okay,
thing
never
with
mind.
his,
I
with his
gotcha.
offhand, with his bonus action, because he's a rogue. So yeah, that will basically be Telvor's turn. Now it's the Crawler, so he's going to retaliate against Telvor. That was a 3, so he just misses. He's just kind of upset and dying, so he's more focusing on not being murdered by a bunch of fucking gnomes. 25. So this will be as far as he can make it. I love how all he has done with his turn is fucking walk. And fuck, it's Wilmo's turn now. So Wilmo is going to bonk the Crawler on the noggin. That's also an 18. Let's do.
That's actually the name of the move. Bonk on the noggin.
He's going to do 2 damage. So he is going to. He's going to lift up his club and he's going to smack his mace into the
I'll be
back
back.
of the skull of this Crawler and smash it into the floor. Rag, you hear the noise. You hear Wilmo let out his little. And you're able to look and see Wilmo squish this thing's brains as it goes all over the floor and scatters.
Respect.
So that the Crawler's dead. That is Wilmo's turn. Oh, actually, he's gonna move up 1 just to confront this guy. So it's the one that's in front of y'all, the one that's over by Deluge, and another one that's making its way towards y'all, and the one that's fighting Telvor and Wilmo over here on the side. So Rag, it's your go, buddy.
Okay. Well, this one's almost dead. So I'm still wearing my spiked gauntlets. I kind of
Correct.
want to just punch her in the face.
That's so sick. Roll. Roll with advantage.
Is that still the 8?
8 plus.
Ow.
I
That was
rolled
it?
a
You
4 plus my strength modifier is a +3, so 7.
Okay. You kind of try to get the blade to sort of peek out a little bit more on your gauntlet, and you go to punch with kind of your other hand on your wrist, and you sort of end up whiffing it. It barely skims past it.
Oh, my gauntlet is one hit with gauntlet. The enemy takes 1d4 plus 3 damage. Is that's what I
It
got
missed.
my
Your attack missed
Oh,
because you rolled a 7. Yeah. That one's DC is 12. Or AC, my bad. Does that conclude your turn? You have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything with
Well,
that. I don't think you have to
first-
take any
first-
health pots. I don't think you've been hit.
yeah. First, I'm gonna look around and make sure no one saw that I missed that swing.
Make a perception check. Roll a d20.
Technically, my back's turned to him, so
Rolled a 12.
Just the zombies snicker.
You look around. No one seemed to have noticed. Not Wilmo, Telvor, not the gnomes fighting off to the side, not your companions that you've known for or you've been traveling with the last few days. But the one zombie in front of you that you did miss, kind of in a taunting way, like sort of comes back to consciousness and just goes,
Bitch, you bit my sword. Okay.
That's it. Rage. No.
Yeah, I would like to rage. All right, so
I like
is
how
that
his response is, "Bitch, you bit my sword."
that's canon.
Bitch, you bit my sword.
Yeah, I want to swing at her again. This time with my axe because I'm real mad.
Okay, roll d20. I wrote that down. Bitch, you bit my sword.
Son of a bitch! I rolled a 2.
So distraught, and you retorted at the zombie. Bitch, you bit my sword. You had more confidence in your swing when you started that sentence, or
I didn't take a breath before I lost my temper. And so
Yeah, you kind of just as a reaction and completely like missed. You were a foot away from her, and she again just kind of.
How embarrassing.
Rag, does that conclude your turn, or would you like to move?
well, I guess I'm gonna see what the zombie's gonna do. You know? Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, Grok, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my sword and swing at the zombie that Rag whiffed on over here.
Okay. Roll a d20.
She's fast. Okay.
You just turn around and
He
you see
turns
the
to attack
zombie.
her and is like, "She looks the same, condition I was before."
She. You turn around, and you kind of see that Rag is getting very angry, and you see this elfin zombie in front of you. Just. What did you roll?
15.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
So, here's where I have a question. So I can do my slashing damage, which is a 1d8, but then it also says plus 2d6 while it's flaming.
You kill her. Fuck it, you don't even have to roll. So you lift your sword up and you starting at the shoulder that Rag started. You're able to slice all the way through, and cutting her in half from shoulder to the opposing hip. You've cauterized it as you made your mighty swing. You smell burnt flesh, some burnt rotting flesh at that. The top of that body, last looking like she was laughing at Rag, is now sliding and flop onto the floor.
Nice.
I could have taken
Dies
it.
with a smile on her face,
Damn it.
forever mocking Ragnarok.
And
Okay.
then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and move 1, 2, 3. What the hell?
I made
Whoa.
an attack with a magic missile.
How'd you do
Oh.
that? I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, you right click on it. All right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
she's dead.
6. I'm gonna be right there. Why am I tilted?
All right.
Floor's uneven.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I'm kidding. Your person is
No.
definitely just floating
Why
for
are
some
you?
reason.
Why are you tilted?
I don't know.
It's Papa wheeling, you know.
He's tripping, dude.
He's for real. Like, were you here or here?
He
One
rips some
back,
too.
One back. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why your miniatures. Oh, you have it. You did that. You did that.
How did I do that?
I don't know. You right clicked on something, but it just showed me the measurement of your character, and like I couldn't override it because you were fucking with it. Do you want a new one?
Now my character's possessed.
Hmm.
I just don't know how to fix it. I'd like to know how to fix it. Whoa, I'm fine.
Your evil twin shows up.
Oh, I fixed it.
No, you didn't. Oh, there you go.
Anyways,
All right.
I was right here.
Okay. All right, and that will end your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All righty. The zombie is only going to have to move one forward, because you're now right here, and he is going to also bite at you. He's going to bite and claw attack you.
He gets 2 attacks?
He does. 18
Nice.
on that first roll.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. So it's 1d6
You're not wearing your
necrotic
plate mail?
damage. It's 4 damage.
That's
So he bites, gets it right on the top of your shoulder where your shoulder pad ends, but your neck starts to begin. He kind of gets right there on the top of the collarbone.
He gives you a hickey.
He rips it back a little bit, and he goes to swing, misses with the 5.
Oh god.
Just kind of Very lightly, his fingers caress over your body. It didn't even feel like he was really trying to swipe at you.
Felt like he was
Man, kisses you on the
Okay.
neck, then he
That
rubs
one.
his fingertips down you. I'd be alarmed. That's psychological damage.
Deluge. I'm gonna take fucking 1d100 psychic damage. Deluge, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and punch this dude again.
Okay.
There we go. I got it'd be a 20 together.
20? All right, you hit. I'd say roll damage, but
5 damage. I want you to know how dead he is.
Okay.
Well,
perfect.
how dead again he is.
I want you to know how dead I made him.
So you're punching him, right? You said.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I want you to know, even though he's a monk, he mostly just does a lot of street fighting kind of thing. He just throws punches a lot.
Okay. So you kind of like do a spin whirlwind, like you kind of just get some leverage behind there, and you punch him right in the chest, and you punch him so hard that his body flies back 5 feet, but his head stays still, and kind of
Still
just
looking the wrong way.
yeah, still looking the wrong way towards Rag and where Croc was. He is now dead.
Okay, I want to move adjacent to Croc and go for a drop kick for a bonus attack on this dude.
Right here or up? Like right here.
No, that's right there. No, back.
All right,
Right there.
perfect.
I got a 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
That will be 5 damage.
Okay. So you get a running start. You jump, still on the high of just blowing that one fucking Skelly Belly's head off, and backwards at that. You go to drop kick and you put both your feet up and you bury your feet into this thing's chest. Its ribs actually like concave and break, and your feet, the bottoms of your feet end up hitting the bottoms of your shoes end up touching the spine. That
That's
will
concerning.
conclude. Is that the rest of your turn?
Well,
Unless you're gonna punch him again.
no. I'm not going to spend a key point. I'm stand up, I suppose, if you are
Perfect.
considering me actually down.
Oh no! You're not down on the ground. He
Okay.
like kind of.
Then no, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I should have said that. You landed back on your feet. All right, it's Telvor's turn.
Hey, so actually, I just realized that because I killed that lady over there, I gained Dark One's blessing, so I had 8 temporary health points. So
Okay.
I really had 43 health. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, it's right here. Temporary. Duh. There we go. Okay.
All right, so Telvor's gonna run up and he's gonna see this new oncoming opponent, and he's gonna miss with his main hand, but he is able to land it with his sidearm and dig it into its ribs. And he did 3 damage. All right, that is Telvor's turn. So it's that zombie's turn, and he's gonna take a bite at Wilmo. That's a 6. He goes, he misses. He gets a part of that hammer. He also bites the end of the hammer. He's gonna scoot back and swipe at him. He rolled a 10. Completely missed. He was ready for someone who he thought was taller further away. That will be that regular zombies. Rag, you're up next.
We
Huh?
redemption.
Just stomps on that skull.
I was actually going to lean over,
Okay, Gavin.
repeat that she bit my sword, and then
You bit my sword.
Just whisper to her severed head.
stupid bitch, fucking
You should collect it.
collect her head. Nah, I want to punt kick it because she made. I'm still mad.
Boom! You kick it. It goes flying.
It's
into the
not quite a
ground, so you
rage.
can't even see.
This is a tantrum.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
having a hissy fit. I'm not raging. I'm trying to save it till till we get a little deeper.
Okay. Sorry. So you hike your leg up. You actually roll a d20 real fast.
20. I rolled a fucking 20, dude.
Per- Perfect.
Where was that when I tried to punch her? Damn it.
You line your leg up, right? And for as far as you can see, it seems like there's a pile of skulls off in the corner. You kick that bitch's head off like clean across the room, and it hits that pile, and all the bones and skulls start falling down.
Fucking strike, dude.
Nice.
As a reaction, I want my guy to hold up his arms like a field goal
Goal!
sign.
Yeah. Okay. What else would you like to do? Would you like to move up here to this thing and?
Is there another one I can move to? Since I think they're gonna finish
Yes,
that one off.
you can move to.
You can go
It's
help
right
out
there.
the midgets.
Cool. I'm gonna take a swing at the back of his head.
All right.
Now, would he get advantage because there's multiple of us?
Yes. Sorry, I forget. Who knows what? In my head, I'm just like, okay, roll for advantage, and then I think you'd remember that. But I also say a bazillion things at the same time.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
Total?
Rolling with advantage. So roll
Oh.
another one.
Yeah. Roll another one.
7.
Total?
Plus
Or you rolled a
3
7?
plus 2. So 12.
That hits. Roll damage.
A 5.
5. All right. How do you want to do this?
Plus 3.
So 8.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this
He did.
zombie?
Oh, I swing right at the back of his head, like mid skull.
All right. You go to swing and you very precise because you are a master of weaponry. Slice the skull smooth in half. And Croc, all of a sudden, you're lined up in front of this zombie and an axe is coming out of the front of its face now. And it boom, misses you completely because Rag knows how to handle his weapons. And then you just see the front of the skull slide off and plop onto the floor with brain in the top of a skull on the ground.
I'm real good at swinging my axe. I'm not good at throwing hands.
I just look at him and
Thing
give him
is
like a
dead.
2 thumbs up smiley face because he made it this time.
Deluge, it's also your turn, but it's also what's his face's. Wow, I rolled a
That doesn't
fucking
make any
natural
sense.
20 on that. It's Telvor's.
Oh god.
He had 1 health, so I was trying to kill him real fast.
Oh, he was basically
He rolled a
politely
2.
telling you, I'm skipping you because he's gonna kill him.
Very much so.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
All
Okay.
right. So in tandem, right? Because this was happening at the same time that I was trying to get Rag shit done. Because I was rolling for Wilmo too. So in tandem with you cutting off the top of that head, you hear kind of a moan and a on the other side of the well or the fountain where the gnomes were. Wilmo's gonna come up to you guys with Telvor in tow, and he's gonna ask, "Is everyone all right?"
God, shut the fuck up, Wilmo.
PG King.
Telvor will pipe up and is everyone all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Do we have everyone?
I think I'm the only one who got hit.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. All right.
How
So
every fight has went so far. Every fight so far, I'm the only one who gets hit.
I mean, it's a good thing you have the most hit points also.
Wilmo got bit that one time.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't count him because he's a piece of shit, anyways.
Wilmo will remember that.
Write it down.
It pops up in the corner.
Take a picture. I don't care.
I think Wilmo's like just got this piece of paper where every time we insult him, he just writes the new insult
It's a
down.
list.
He's got a death
Yeah,
These
note.
motherfuckers.
He's got a front and back.
I'm gonna show them what fucking for one day.
I want Wilmo to be the boss of the campaign.
Eventually
This
just turns
entire
on us.
time.
I paid $8 for a customized Wilmo, and then you guys shit on him immediately, and I was like, okay. I was like, it's gonna be very
I want you to
interesting
know,
how I get you through
we
the
didn't
rest
like
of this
Wilmo
campaign with
from the
Wilmo.
first time he opened his mouth before you paid for him.
No.
This is fair.
Woman in this house.
I don't know.
We
go to
didn't like
bed.
Wilmo before we even knew he had a name.
There's some
I think we all agreed that we would have rather had
Mom's
third
probably making
person.
something. She's in the kitchen. Now go to bed. Jesus Christ. Why does the house smell like ramen?
I thought he was
'Cause Mom's
asking
making
for
food.
ramen. I was like, isn't he supposed to be a
He would have got punched in the chest if he asked for ramen. I would have been like, go to bed. All right. So you guys gather up in the front. You make it to the end of the area. Before that, Wilmo and Telvor will advise you to not touch any of the vines. You come
I wasn't
to...
going to.
Oh, I thought you meant the vines on the floor. You're talking about the ones growing out of the floor, right?
Yeah, the ones that the
As,
zombies
as the DM
came
just
out of.
drops all our characters right into that
On the
floor
vines.
full of
I'm
vines.
like,
There you go.
hello.
Don't touch these. Whoops.
No, but you do see like some not as big, right? Not the big crazy corrupted vines, but you see the smaller, kind of coming out of the woodworks and the boards and stuff.
Oh, is that the huntress hanging on the wall there?
Is it a, what?
Telvor is going to walk up and he's gonna look up and he's gonna also say no, but this one and the one on the ground with the leg missing, they also were a part of that band.
Oh, what was their hit album?
Backstreet's Back.
Oh shit.
He's gonna kind of drop down to his knees, let out a huge sigh.
And I'm gonna walk up taking my pants off since he's on his knees.
Here we go. I was about to say we've almost got an entire session without
Well,
a dick being mentioned.
And,
What a success! I was about to
win in
consider
Rome.
this.
Win in
hold
Rome.
up. He didn't say what he was going to do when he took his pants off.
Not
He
a
could
year.
go for a rim.
Just saying. I could have bent over.
You're gonna rim the corpse?
This could have been butt stuff.
All right. We got like 10 minutes left, so
Aw.
he's gonna
That's
he's
more
gonna
than
turn
enough time
around.
for some butt stuff. Jesus.
He's
Yeah,
I'm
what
not
are we gonna do with
narrating
the other
butt
9
stuff.
minutes?
Give me a
So he's-
chance.
Roll perception.
So he's gonna turn around and he'll go no. But these are some of the members of the mercenary group that she does run with, and I fear that they might have been the people that killed that thing we saw by the door. We still got to look for her, so if we can at least find her, I will still hold up my end of the deal, whether alive or dead.
Wait. I thought we were coming to find one person for him, not a group.
We are, but you're
We
now
are looking
standing
for the one
in the
person. We haven't
remains
found
of the group
the
she
person.
Oh, this is
was with.
This is where we were trying to get to. This is where
These
they
are a
would
bunch
have
of
been.
nobodies.
They would have been right here, and they're not. So basically,
No, they're like
oh.
he's. Do you
We
see the
know that
body on the
she's
ground?
somewhere in this
The body
temple.
on the wall.
These
Yes.
people were with the person we were looking for, but these are irrelevant people. We don't care about these people.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
I
these
thought
We're
this
heartless
was
like that.
I thought this was like the end of the dungeon, and we got to the end, and they're not in this dungeon, so we're kind
They're
of screwed.
fucking 2 tunnels, dog.
Okay, first of all, with your
And a room
fucking
full of purple
dyslexic-
stuff, and there's some Iron Maidens over there.
Well, first of all, Toasty, with your
Seeing through the walls.
dyslexic ass inabilities to connect plumbing pipes like you did in campaign 1 here, I thought this may be the end of it. I didn't know what this extra shit was to the left or right.
That's very World of Warcraft thinking of you. That's very prejudiced to D&D. This is
Well,
no longer a safe space.
You also started this campaign with the Guardians of the Dark Gate or Green Gate, whatever, right here guarding it. So I mean,
I don't know what the fuck that meant, but when you're done stroking out, we could go over it again.
turn around. These Guardians you have by the door on the entrance are for the Dark Portal in World of Warcraft.
Correct. And I thought they were cool, so I put them in there.
I think they're cool. You built this all from scratch?
All from scratch, dog.
God, you need to get a life. What a loser.
It took me a weekend.
Fucking loser, I swear to God.
The trick is ignoring your family.
Yeah,
The trick is telling your
oh,
kid
I
to go
have
to
no free
bed when he
time.
wants top ramen.
I have
Yeah,
no free
I'm
time.
so hungry, Dad. I don't care. I'm building the map.
Yeah, why is the
What again?
electric off? I didn't pay the bill. I gotta build this shit.
All right. So yeah, are you guys going to go left or are you going to go right? Helvor will ask the group.
I ask which way Wilma wants to go.
I like that.
Well, I don't know. Right seems pretty promising.
We go left.
And I immediately agree.
Oh my god! I knew you were gonna do that, and it was still so funny. All right, so you guys gather the group. Wilmo kind of just kicks fucking dirt.
Dude, he is going to be a school shooter.
I'm gonna ask. Can I ask the DM a question?
That's what I'm saying. There's one day
Yeah.
the
So,
whole hand gets annihilated, and then it's gonna be him, and then he's coming after us.
how long would you say we're gonna be in this temple? Like
A
game time wise.
game time wise.
Because if I want to use a spell, one of my spells lasts an hour, but I don't want it to also fade if I cast it now. That's why I was like, because I only get to use it 2 spell slots as a.
I'd say from the time of going in on this side, on the left side, getting from here to the end of this tunnel will probably take you 45 minutes.
Ah, fuck it, never mind.
Like just in game time.
That's
Like
a
it's not gonna
long
take you
walk.
a fucking day.
It's a long
Well, it's
walk
not.
tunnel.
I also didn't want to spend fucking 9 years of my life making fucking.
Oh, what are we like crawling? That's not that long. I can see the end.
I'm aware, but in game time that'll be fucking like 30 minutes.
I think I told you to use
Man, what a
templates,
lazy DM.
but God forbid.
I did use templates, jackass, and they're only 40 by 40. Guess what this is? Much, much bigger than 40 by 40. The 40 by 40 would be the front of this temple.
I feel like you
So
should
shut your fucking
apologize
dick
for
hole.
calling me a bitch, or a dumbass. Because how am I
What?
supposed to know this? Can I roll a perception check on how big this is? Because how the fuck would I ever know that?
How big the temple is?
No, how big my dick is. What do you think?
Roll a fucking. The DC is getting higher as you
I'm
speak.
just.
Just so you're fully aware. Your DCs, all of your DCs are gonna be like 35.
The retardation in
Not
my
that-
character just keeps making the DCs harder and harder.
It's intelligence. Someone casted feeble mind on
I'm
him,
getting
so his
more and
fucking
more Down
intelligence
syndrome
is
as we
0.
go. Oh, this has been a fun one.
Alrighty. So you guys make it down the hallway. You see a couple bodies wrapped up in like what seems
those
like the
45
purple.
minutes flew right
45
by.
minutes hallway.
Um,
Did you guys lick the wall and taste the schnozberries back there?
Rag's actually licking them because he's in the
Mine
back.
just tastes like dirt.
You just point to a brick and I'm like, it's this one right here. Look, look, look.
He's trying to get Deluge. He's poking Deluge with it, trying to get him to lick it too. He hands it to Wilmo. Wilmo gives it a huge lick, and Wilmo starts coughing. Here, hold on, actually.
What is?
Wilmo throws up.
Oh God.
All right, so you guys make it down the end of the hallway. You see some bodies wrapped around, some skeletons wrapped in like the vines that were at the front, but they're more purple. They look more tentacly, almost. Shit.
Hentai. I like it.
All right. So
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on Deluge.
All right.
So I'm gonna walk over.
I don't know what to do with that. We're in a flat plane.
You can climb any way.
The
you
walls
want.
are enclosed. It's not like there's the fucking top is just open. You guys are in an enclosed area. There is a roof. I'd say it's about 15 to 20 feet, getting ready to go into being 20 feet
That's
tall.
fine. I also see some stuff on the floor. That's why I cast it on him.
So we'll go one at a time. Actually, you know what? Where the fuck is Wilmo? Wilmo here. Oh shit.
Wilmo broke.
Oh, he's got
Is
Spider
gonna
Climb too.
move. Is gonna move forward.
Oh, how much health does Wilmo
He's-
have? You never actually told us.
He's 38.
Oh,
His brother has 40. All right, so Wilmo, poor guy, wasn't paying attention. Waited at the end of the wall for you guys, or hallway. He doesn't make it. Ripperoni. He triggers. You guys hear a tick, and all of a sudden spikes go through. A few go through his arm. One goes in his foot.
Good.
And then they retract and go back down.
I'm gonna walk up behind him
He's-
and finish him
I
off
gotta
with
tell you,
my
these
sword.
sound effects
he
make me feel like I'm
stands-
there.
He gets pushed over to the side. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna move down.
Cut that arm off in case there was poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually swing my sword for his neck and try and decapitate him just in case there's poison.
Fucking dumb. All right. We'll stop it here for tonight.
Okay.
Just that you guys have now walked down at the end of the hallway. Wilmo stepped on what was a trap of spikes that came up from the floor. Got him a little bit. Oh shit, I didn't roll for damage on Wilmo, did I? Duh.
Does your screen say that I'm trying to attack him? How do you clear that?
3. I don't know. I'm about to get off of it anyway, so the board will be empty.
I think you gotta click that little thing where it's saying I'm trying to attack or something. Trying to undo
know.
it. I don't know how to undo it.
Alrighty, but yeah, that's what we'll leave it off for tonight.
Alright.
It was a fun session, gentlemen. I know leaving off they weren't as cool as the last two.
Ace,
But-
Yeah, those cliffhangers, crazy.
do you have